Hello and welcome once again to another episode of the Geeks Five Ever Podcast. Nah, fuck that. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Damas y caballeros. I am your host, Captain Mexico, also known as King Mexico, also known as Jesse Cook. I got many names. And joining me is the man, the man that says, "Boy," the pale one, the God Slayer. His beard is too fucking dark. The Ayatollah rock and roller, the man with the plan, the hostess with the mostest. He loves his Twinkies. Give it up for Jace.
Twinkies, gross. I'm honey buns.
You're a honey buns guy.
Yeah,
Uh,
you jerk.
I like the little cake, the little brownies. Pretty
The
good.
cosmic brownies.
I don't know if I like those. I really haven't had those. Which ones are the cosmic brownies?
They're the brownies with like the little bitty, like colorful sprinkle on them. But there's like
Oh,
a whole bunch of them.
those are just fucking brownies with
Yeah,
sprinkles.
they're brownies. That's it. Can't even taste the sprinkle part, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, fuck it. They're just brownies. I guess they were good. All right, so joining and noticeably by his absence, Keyblade Sonic will not be joining us, so I'll be handling somewhat of the skinny. I guess today I don't really have shit to talk about except for New Albuquerque, New Mexico has a statue of Jesse Pinkman and uh, Walter White, statues of them. They put them up and display because the shows actually help the economy by grossing like several hundreds of millions of dollars.
Just ignore the fact that it's about meth, and you're fine.
Yeah, they put their statues up because they're like heroes. I'm like, this man created the most potent fucking meth of all time. Well, in
Like,
the
you know
show,
what we want to be known for? Meth. We got a lot of work ahead of us, but we're going to be the number one meth city in the world.
What does? I mean, honestly, what the fuck is New Mexico known for anyway?
The only other time I've heard of Albuquerque, New Mexico, was in an episode of The Simpsons, when they were going to move the Springfield isotopes there.
Like, I don't know anything about New Mexico. I just know that it's Mexico, but new, and it's nothing but fucking desert.
What's new about it? It's the same.
The name.
At what point does something new become like the regular, and then the regular become old?
Okay, so it's like when you move into an apartment, and instead of the landlord or the owner fixing what's fucking wrong, they paint over the shit.
So New Mexico is like the landlord special of Mexico. Like, well,
exactly, it's the same shit.
Over this issue.
They glossed over it. They put white people.
And if you got a problem, well, they'll kick you out and rebrand it again under new management.
New Mexico.
Newest Mexico.
Speaking of new, so for those of you that actually have some fucking sense that didn't go to Anime Matsuri, they actually Vic Tangerine, I don't know if I could.
Vic Fangio?
Yeah, Vic Fonzie, whatever. Actually announced that they're working on 2 anime short film projects for the new studio. He is going to be casting and he's directing. God knows I'm not looking forward to that dumpster fire. I was actually listening to that video while we were before we came on the show.
Gross.
I know, it's fucking stupid.
At what point does Vic get screwed over by John as well, though?
He's got to be.
Or does he? Like, that's the only person John pays is Vic.
They got to be butt buddies.
We only got each other.
They got to be butt buddies. He's got to be plowing Denise.
Like, he has full creative control. It's a full cast of women, all roughly the age of 18. Even the male roles are being played by women.
I watched this video, so this is going to come off a little off topic, but I promise you, there's a point.
On this show,
I was watching. Oh yeah, I know, of course. So I was watching this TikTok video, and this guy went on a fucking rant. He's like, if you take one sip of alcohol, you're not an alcoholic. If you do something else, then it doesn't make you whatever that subject line is. I forgot what he said. But I clapped my friend's juicy cheeks once, and I'm suddenly gay. The double fucking standards. That's fucking John. That is John in 5 years. I guarantee you they're
What?
gonna have
And suddenly you're labeled.
he's gonna be clapping fucking Vic's juicy cheek. Apparently.
I like how we're like under 10 minutes into this and we've already talked about doing it in the ass.
Today's fucking podcast is brought to you by Juicy Fruit. Long lasting flavor.
Bullshit. Juicy fruit is not long lasting.
It lasts longer than fucking fruit stripe gum.
It's competition for who's faster. Fruit stripe,
That shit
juicy
lasts
fruit, or John.
No, that shit lasts longer than my tolerance for people.
You know, people tolerance.
Dude, I fucking hate people. Just
I like individuals. I hate people. Just go to a convention and you're like, oh, this is why.
You're cool.
I'm a person. I'm not people.
That's right, but your group sucks.
After you, dude. You're in the same group as I am.
Not this. I wasn't
Take that,
talking
loser.
about you. Fuck you. Can you imagine? Your fucking group sucks, dude. You're the leader.
Shit.
Well, I have not. Obviously, I haven't done a good job. So
Did you ever reply back to that guy who was messaging the page?
I forgot. I'll message him, dude. He was okay. So we invited him to be on the show. He sent us like a list of things that we know to talk about. So I wanted him to come on the show and talk about his project. It's just that he is messaging us at a bad time because we're at con season. We have anime Houston, Delta H Con. I'm not going to San Japan, but I'm pretty sure Sonic is going to go, so I'm going to have him review the con. You went to A-Fest. We just had Comic Palooza. We also have that new one in Texas, the one where
Texas.
I think that's what it's called. Anime Dallas. I doubt I'm going to Onicon.
It's a busy several month period in the summer.
And those are the only those are just the cons I can remember off the top of my head. Like, I just remember Ecchi Expo.
They had a booth at A-Fest. It's like, hey, I'm not going there.
Wait, we had a booth?
No, Ecchi Expo did.
Oh. Why aren't you going there?
Because I'll go to that.
SmutCon.
That's for you to give you a review about it.
You know I don't like that shit.
Exactly.
I like the partying. I like the partying and the drinking. I don't like that.
I got blackout drunk on Saturday night. And I had a panel I had to run at 10 a.m. Oh, fuck. I'm so hungover right now. It was worth it.
Damn, my phone bill's $118.
What the fuck? Oh, that's like $130.
That's because my phone still isn't paid off.
Same. And I have the insurance thing.
I'm still paying off the fucking phone that got stolen. The asshole that stole my phone and then went in and hacked my account and stole my fucking money. There's a special place in hell.
By the lawyers.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into the nitty gritty, or what is it called?
The nitty gritty.
Yeah, there you go.
The needy greedy.
The needy.
So whatever. John, needy and greedy.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about. So I want to know, did anyone actually in our audience? I know somebody has. Where's Blastoise? Where's Blastoise?
It's only Monday. He's probably still recovering.
Yeah, for real. That's a lot of walking.
I know we have one of our people in the Discord. We know they went, but
who?
Press Serenity. They go to all those things. No, to stock. Better cross all. Call a lawyer. What did you do over the weekend instead of going to Matsuri?
I'm poor. I didn't do shit. Nice. No, I'm messaging Blastoise right now. Like, hey, are you off? Are you free?
This is America. No one's free.
Fuck, you're right. And it's the land of the free. but that
No
shit
one's
is.
free.
How is it really free land if it's kind of like if you stole it from somebody? It's kind of like the fucking people that celebrate Christopher Columbus. If you celebrate Columbus Day, you're celebrating somebody. It's like celebrating someone finding a
Money in
$50
someone
bill
else's pocket.
in your fucking kitchen. I just found this 20.
I
Where'd you find
discovered all of this silverware.
I just found this $20 bill in your pocket. So let's get the Anime Fest review out of the way. So tell us, how was Anime Fest? I know you went. Did you go the whole weekend or did you go for like a
I
day?
went from Thursday till like 7 o'clock on Sunday. So,
Did you just send me your pictures so I could share them?
yeah, because you were saying what the hell I dressed as. So I was not Kratos. Character does look a lot like Kratos, though.
I don't know. It looks like Kratos to me. You even have the damn axe.
That's not the same X. But A-Fest, I went basically the entire time. It's a 4-day convention now. I didn't go on Monday though. They had the cosplay stuff on Sunday, which I did not stay for. But it was definitely smaller than it was in 2019. They had a mask mandate that you had to have at the convention, and from what I saw, everyone followed it. So it's not hard. You just got to enforce the thing.
So how was the parking?
I parked at the hotel, so it was fine. I got there on Sunday. I parked right by the second level entrance. No
So you
issues
only
for
went
me.
on fucking Sunday.
No, I went Thursday through Sunday. I was there
Okay.
the entire time. But once you parked there, I didn't leave
Okay.
at a hotel.
Okay. I don't know why I thought those gauntlets were like from Full Metal Alchemist.
It's because I cosplay characters who have gauntlets from Full Metal Alchemist.
That's true. You do.
So they're back there somewhere. But
I want to make gauntlets like that. All right. So panels. What'd you think of any good panels? Anything catch your eye?
I like to go to the late night ones where they tend to be ran by people who either don't know what they're doing or only run 18 and up ones. They kind of, I would say they sucked. They instead of having a dance because of their COVID regulations, they didn't have dances or anything, which is great because dances suck. But they had 18 up karaoke the entire night, every night.
Oh,
That
what
was fun.
the fuck? They're trying to steal my jib.
It was great. We
Fuck
got there. One of my friends went up there. He was saying some Evanescence song. It was really good. I recorded him. He
There's
realized
always
that.
some person that sings "Bring Me to Life."
I don't know what the names of songs are.
Okay,
So.
what were some of the lyrics? Were they wake me up inside"?
No.
Okay, then it's not.
I don't think that was it.
I mean, we run karaoke.
Was it that one? I don't know. They're all really good. There were some that were singing that kind of sucked, but
okay, so I'm looking at your pictures.
see how fat I am?
So
That's what I see. It was like, oh, look how fucking rotund I am.
This one looks great. This one looks good.
By a professional photographer.
That one
Actually,
looks
they
great.
all were.
This one looks really good. This one should be like your cover photo when you audition for a movie.
I want to crop out and just have like the neck up because I think that one looks really good. Ooh. Shadows.
So this one, not so fucking much.
Yeah, I'm fat. I'm at a good angle right
But
now.
why is the background white?
Because that's the background. It's white.
There's too much white, sir. That's a lot of white. I'm not at a Dave Matthews concert.
I entered it into the hall cosplay contest and I got runner up. Like, ooh.
Oh, nice.
I was I was watching the stream for the cosplay contest because I was home. And I said, and the runner up for hall cosplay, like Jay Sperner. It's like, oh shit, that's me. I'm not there.
I won? Give me money.
It's my friend who was still there. My friend was still there, picked up the prize for me. It's a plaque. They said there was money. I was like, oh, I did it because it was easy.
So, who are you even cosplaying? I know you told me, but I'm asking because I'm pretty sure somebody's wondering.
Grog from Critical Role. So there's the Amazon series that came out. So this doesn't look like that version because this is like a way later version of him. because he has a beard. The one from the show doesn't have a beard, or like any of the stuff that I'm wearing. But there's plenty of like fan art, so I just took like parts from different fan art that I liked, and just made it. And everything on there is made. That was the first time I used an airbrush. Was on that one. I was like, oh fuck, time to learn because I do not have abs anymore.
Okay, I just need to get something off my chest because I just got a notification. You know those TikTok videos
Yes.
where they show the Asian people and they're doing like tricks or pranks or like practical jokes on each other, but they have that shitty overused laugh track.
I never listen. I don't watch TikTok with sound, unless it's like a music one.
I will play the fucking video just to spite you. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
I look for TikToks with subtitles that scroll by with what they're saying, so I don't have to fucking turn it on.
So here, yeah, these things annoy the fuck out of me to no end. Like they are so fucking annoying because this laugh track is so fucking overused. Wait, let me share what sound is.
I hate
That.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, I hate that shit. That's fucking annoying. I fucking hate it.
I do watch those TikToks though. I just always have it muted.
I
for that very
fucking hate that particular like
track
type.
noise.
That track. I hate that. Why? That laughing shit makes it less funny.
I have someone I work with who laughs just like that, like wheezing. They can't breathe.
I would punch them straight in the face. Oh shit! My shield's in the background. I haven't posted any photo updates of it.
That's just the back of it. They don't know what it looks like.
So we're talking about Anime Matsuri and ANIMEfest. So we talked about some of the panels. No notable panels that caught your eye?
There were some bad ones. There was one. It was a rated R one. It was people. The concept I think was gory scenes in video games. I was like, okay, this is at 11
So
o'clock.
Mortal
tonight.
Kombat, the panel.
Well, they were doing like things from Fear, things from like the most gory scenes from stuff. So a lot of stuff from like Dead Space. Was there stuff on there?
Dead Space, the newest Resident Evil 2, and
my issue with how it was a crappy run panel because it was one guy running it and he called like 3 people up from the crowd to also recommend stuff. So he would rotate between one of the people on the panel to one of the audience.
He like, hey,
the problem with it, he didn't have anything prepared. He just YouTubed it on the spot. So people would make a recommendation like, all right, let me look it up, play it, like it's like a skim through the 8-minute clip of it. Like this sucks. Like, don't interrupt my panel. It's too much for you.
I would have had shit ready for y'all. I would have had that scene from the deleted scenes of remember that Texas Chainsaw Massacre one that came out in the early 2000s?
No.
Not the. Anyways, there's a deleted scene where he hooks the guy from the ceiling and he chainsaws him from the nuts up.
It's from a video game or a movie?
It's a fucking movie.
Well, that's why he did do movies. He did video games.
Well, fuck his logic. His shit doesn't work. It's not a fucking video game.
This guy was really full of himself. He thought, like, this is my panel. This is too gory for you. If you're too much of a sissy, get the out of my panel. You don't need to here. Yeah.
He said that shit?
Yeah, I was like, oh. I was looking at my friends like, this is going to be real shitty. I can tell already. Because I would have at least had clips of my own favorite video game scenes. So I'm not fucking looking them up on YouTube every time. It went out with a whimper. He also, one of the guys who called from the audience to be on the panel was some low ball Twitch streamer who was trying to plug himself every time he got a chance to talk.
Hey guys,
like I also stream on Twitch.
Hey panelists, I've never met. Hey audience, follow my Twitch channel.
He had an LED backpack that would go like with the aperture.
Oh, he's one of them.
Stuff. the problem is it was a dark ass room, and that fucking light from the LEDs was shining on the entire crowd, and it's really bright. And it's really irritating. It was like the last 15 minutes he finally put the stupid thing under the table. That it was irritating people. That one sucked. What other panels were there? They all kind of sucked.
That one sucks. I want to talk about that.
It sucked.
That's worse. I'm sorry, but that's worse than anything Anime Matsuri. Well, no, Vic.
No.
Speech.
But Matsuri is way worse because it has just enough connotations behind it. This one's just bad.
I don't know. So, okay. So whenever we host panels, we do have our panels where I'm like, look, in this panel, we are going to offend you. We're going to offend your fandom.
But we do it in a loving way.
No, fuck that. I'll tell them straight up. This is a shit-talking fandom versus fandom, open mic, fuck your fandom channel. Almost said podcast.
Podcast panel.
Yeah, podcast.
Panelcast.
So we're going to offend you. We're going to offend your fandom. If you are easily offended, this is your opportunity right now to leave. But
just your fucking microphone.
Sorry. If you stay, because I'm eating these fucking oranges because I'm sick. I gotta get my vitamin C up. That's right? Vitamin C.
Yeah, or just go outside. Get
that involved.
Dick.
There's people out there. So we give you a chance. Like we tell people, hey, you have a chance to leave. If you're easily offended, we're not going to say anything. We're not going to make fun of you. No one's going to say anything because if they do, I'll smack them. But if we are making fun of Pokemon and you throw a bitch fit in the middle of the panel and you leave with a sour puss on your face, we're going to sing one song and one song only. Every party needs a pooper. That's why they invited you. Party pooper. Party poop. So we try to make it funny because I'm not trying to be a dick, but I have to let people know, like, hey, this isn't like Pokemon's the greatest. No, Pokemon's cockfighting for kids. And this is why. There's a reason why when you lose that fight, you black out, wake up in a hospital with half your money gone.
Why is my butt hurt? You fell down some stairs.
Wake up with some sore cheeks.
That's the last time I fight against someone fighting Pokemon.
First off, sir, that's fucked up. Considering the fact that the main character's dead.
Well, I got self-imposed. Like I imagine myself as an unsuccessful 30-year-old playing Pokemon. Like
as a 30-year-old,
I'm trying to beat some kids.
You're ancient in the Pokemon world. If you're 30,
I'm a veteran.
There's a theory that at 10 years old, you're a fucking adult.
Can I vote? No. Oh.
Actually, they have guns in Pokemon. I know that far. So, I think that's kind of shitty that he's like, this is my panel.
He did. He had kind of the. At first, it was those Jesse vibes, like, oh, it's one of the. And then he was like, very just offensive towards anyone who would. It's like there was no leniency to that. He just made it a very toxic feeling environment for panels. Like, this just sucks. I don't want to get up because I kind of want to see how bad it's going to be, which is the only reason we go to the panels that late, is I want to see bad panels.
I hate bad panels.
I want to see how bad they are because I want to know how to not run a panel.
Shit, I forgot. Our shit still says starting soon. My bad.
We're not
that cash.
30
cash
minutes.
Out.
There we go.
30, yeah, there we go. Cash out. I do not. So speaking of bad panels, Anime Houston is next week, August 12th through the 14th.
It's 2 weeks.
No, it's next week.
Well, at the end of next week. But it's not. It's Monday of
so
this week.
It's less than 2 weeks. So as of Friday, it's a week away. As of Friday, it's 7 days away.
This is Anime Houston.
Anime Houston at the Regency Downtown Hotel. It is going to be cool. We are hosting bad fan fiction reading, terrible fan fiction reading. Where we read to you some of the shittiest fan fiction known to mankind. I might even write some just to read it.
Which of these is a fan fiction title? And just
Let me
three of them are real, one of them is fake.
Right. Let me write a fan fiction. Let me tell you why Goku would clap everyone everyone's cheeks. Oh, that already sounds bad. It sounds awful. But we also have karaoke. So I'm allowed to announce this. And I had already announced it last week. But we are doing a celebrity voice guess. Is that the way you say it?
Oh,
Well, either way, it's a karaoke panel where the guests, the voice actors and actresses, come on stage and they sing karaoke instead of the fans. Oh my god, it sounds like fun.
is that sarcastic or is that you
It's
being
both.
true?
It's both. I already knew what you were going to say, and I already had my answer ready. It's both because for one, I don't. Johnny,
You don't like
Young,
people.
yeah, this is true. But Johnny Young Bosch is going to be there, and I like Johnny. He's cool.
Oh yeah, he's part of a band, so
Then he's gotten drunk with us, so
I
he's
was like you had
gotten,
him do karaoke. Like, well, that would make sense. He's
yeah,
a
I
legit
would
singer.
love for him to do karaoke. I'm probably going to harass him again and be like, "Hey,
Do
man,
karaoke.
hey, Vic called. He's pissed. You took his Broly job.
You took my cushy spot." It's like, fuck
I know.
you, dude. Don't be
There
a
goes
bigot.
my fucking annual paycheck from the Dragon Ball franchise. Oh, I love Johnny. He's gotten drunk with us. We got drunk with his band. I haven't really kept up with this band, but their music was great.
It was Eye Shine. Now it's something else, right?
I think because
they split.
Crystal used to be in the band. She was hot, by the way. Everybody hit on her. Everybody hit on her.
But she had higher standards.
Yeah,
I don't date people in bands. Shit.
she didn't. She did have high standards because she didn't. She was cool. She hung out with us. She flirted back, but she wasn't having it. We knew she had high standards. Plus,
DBZ fanfic.
she was like
When?
5 feet, so she was adorable as shit.
Just bring on like a carry-on luggage. Just put her in like a suitcase.
In the
glue it right up.
briefcase.
Look, we only
In
got
the
5
suitcase.
tickets. Get in the duffel bag.
So yeah, Johnny's gonna be there. So okay, so we have a rule about so somebody brings up a good point in the chat, and we have a rule now. We have to pre-approve the Dragon Ball Z fan fiction before we allow people to read it, based on what happened at Anime Matsuri 2018. No more Goku and Frank fan fiction. I have to give that warning, and then give the explanation as to why it's a warning.
Goku could beat Hitler though.
Goku would clap Hitler's cheeks. And he's in one of the movies. He is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he was in Fusion
This
Reborn.
Ghost Hitler comes back.
Yeah. Yeah, Zombie Hitler. Yeah. That was literally Dragon Ball Z's take on zombies.
They're just Nazis.
But they were zombies. If you go back, you watch them, they show them as zombie. And then Hercule's like, ha! Oh,
Finally.
I can't believe it. Finally, an adversary I can actually defeat. Fucking Hercule, dude. It's fucking great. So with that being said, I really do hope. I don't know who's on the list that's going to be singing at the karaoke. I do know that there's actually 3 voice. So Linda Young's going to be there. Linda does Frieza, original Frieza.
Oh.
I know the girl, the chick that plays the voice of. You can only bunk so much.
I like
That's
the
funny.
name. Amadeus Bunghole.
Do we know you, Amadeus? That's funny. I like that. Or he finds a way he can only bonk.
Disagree, it's darker. It is darker. Or I got really pale. If you listen to Goku, I'm just a lot paler.
He looks like he rolled around in chalk before the podcast started.
I got carried away with the Just for Men.
It does look like that shit happened. What? Oh wait, this is a link. I was trying to click on it. I can't click on it. Jeez, go on the thing and click on it, please.
I'm on it.
I go by different names before they were sort of similar.
Opening.
So yeah, no, that so Anime Houston, the only voice people that I care about is the voice of Zuko, the voice of Toph, Johnny Young Bosch, Frieza, Chi-Chi, and I don't really know the rest.
Oh, okay. It's a link to shit that happened at Matsuri.
Oh, send it to me in the chat. Send it to me.
Okay. It's Twitter.
I gotta watch this to make sure there's no dicks on it. Don't want to repeat a few years ago. Or, no, it was last year.
It wasn't me.
Oh, it's Twitter.
Shout out to this thread. Ooh, that would make sense, but it does look darker. I'm not paler. I'm just dark beard.
What the fuck? Okay, we gotta share this. You're bullshitting me.
Also, shout out to that cosplayer that got flown out to Hawaii and her visa didn't work and she went to jail. Trash. Oh my god. So that I had a foreign cosplayer that they were trying to bring in, I'm guessing. Their visa fucking got blocked.
Oh my god, their own comments. Every single one of these stories is always like, oh, well, surely we'll never let that shit happen again. And we'll all stop giving them our time and money. And then years go by and some new shit happens every year because I guess there's just this convenient collective amnesia.
Oh, Blastoise is here now. Was this year? Going by the date? Yeah, that was this
Blastoise,
year.
come on the show. We need you on the show.
Or was this year? No. There's no date. It just has minutes.
Damn it, he's at work. Yes, we are. And I know you went, I need the tea.
Spill it.
You need it. I brought my teacup. Spill it, muchacho. Because this is all going, I think it's time the Tread became a resource for the other never-ending Anime Matsuri stuff I've been tweeting about. Let's Tread all it together. Ugh. It's a lot of words. I don't like reading. How about a video?
I've read that comment as Kant doing poop stuff, but it was Popo instead.
Oh, I did read that as poop stuff.
So I'm doing poop stuff. It's like, bathroom?
Oh,
no,
it is.
That show.
It is poo-poo. Poo-poo stuff.
It's poo-poo stuff.
Poo-poo stuff.
We're adults.
Is there anything here about us? No. Man, people don't talk about us anymore. I remember when we were the highlight.
They're still talking. I was at ANIMEfest and we were all shit talking Matsuri. It's like, well, one time there was this fan fiction reading things like that. Yeah, that was definitely a thing. So yeah, it's definitely up there.
My mom got me a strawberry drink and it has bulbas in it, and I fucking hate those.
This is tapioca.
Whatever.
Whoever just said tapioca was for young people was wrong. That shit's nasty.
That shit is nasty. He went to panels for me.
Right.
Why can't you come on the show?
Cars got scratches. Guests and
shit.
shit.
Somebody showed up and keyed the cars. It wasn't me.
The anime cars or just people's cars?
The anime cars.
They're from their car show. You know, with like 3 cars.
Does it matter?
I mean, you could go to the parking lot at most larger conventions and see plenty of those without them being like paid to show up.
Yeah, but
Drunks pass out at George R. Brown. That's every convention.
Yeah, but less cars are likely to get keyed at Comic Palooza than they are at Matsuri. John will go out there and key your. No, he won't. I'm not going to spread fake rumors and then get to see. Oh, the cease and desist is here.
I'm glad to see that your internet has been like 2 years strong now.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nah, it's Matsuri season. I see a bald guy outside.
He's got a high res vest.
Yeah, anime Dookie Suri.
Duke Suri.
It was the worst it ever was this year. Shit was literally a ghost town, tumbleweed and all.
I did see that. Like there was like nobody there, and like, ANIMEfest had a low number, but that's because they're coming back from stuff. Matsuri's numbers have just been going down each year.
But it doesn't like. They have some really good fucking photographers. Or let's see where's the hashtags?
It's all about forced perspective. It's like how they made Gandalf look really tall compared to the hobbits, like they're being filmed from way far away.
They film like from that angle always. He's got to wear heels or platforms.
Well, someone's holding a really comically large mug. Like, hey, look how small this person is.
It's fucked.
I was
Yeah,
like, yeah,
so
there was a lot
because I'm
less
looking,
people.
so I'm looking at. So I was watching this video. So let me go ahead and share
Do you have a
this.
fan blowing on your face, Gecko?
Yeah.
That's why. It sounds like you're in a wind tunnel.
It's hot.
Like, have it blow from like behind you or something.
Okay, hold
Instead
on.
of directly on the microphone.
I gotta hear this jackass's voice again. Y'all gonna hear it.
Oh, is this the Vic Mignogna?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to be premiering world premiere of two short anime features that I had the privilege to cast and direct and play characters in. I'm so excited! And let me tell you something. Can I tell you something?
No.
I'm just going to tell her, but y'all can listen. These two pieces are so beautiful. They're funny.
Why does Vic sound like someone kicked him in the dick?
That's how you lulls people into a false sense of... Oh, jeez, I'm listening to myself.
You know what? You know what? See this guy right here? See this guy? Fuck that guy. I don't know him. I've never seen him until this video. I've never crossed paths. I don't know he existed, but you know what? Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what? Fuck that chair.
Fuck that one chair in particular.
Yeah, fuck that chair in particular. What is that? Is that like an AM towel or some kind of poster?
Maybe.
And what the fuck is this bitch filming? Her phone is literally facing the fucking stage.
That's a good point.
What's
I see
the-
you're a good cosplayer.
Like, what the fuck is she doing? And how old is Vic?
Looks like he's been digitally edited.
He hasn't. He's aging like milk.
He ain't got no teeth.
He ain't got no teeth. Motherfucker don't
He
have
probably
teeth.
does. Probably veneers or something. I wouldn't.
They're he got them on loan from Anime Matsuri, so they'll leave him soon.
He's getting repoed. They're still my teeth. Oh no.
The child groomer Vic
Magnolia.
that?
Steel Magnolia.
Last year, y'all were talking about his mom and how hot y'all thought his mom is. By the way,
you can have a hot mom.
I bet y'all have never seen his mom.
Oh.
Literally, I was listening. I told you last week I was listening to last year's show, and the number one trend during our show was about Vic's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Like the entire chat was about Vic's mom. I really don't give a shit on how to. Actually, I think you pretty much almost, except for the eye, I think you pretty much nailed it. Oh, you're missing a G. Oh, who gives a fuck?
Excited for that con. The big boobas girl started talking about going to replace Matsuri.
Who?
Ooh.
I did watch a YouTube video where this girl was like, she watched Lionel Convoy's YouTube video. Totally cut out the part where we're in it, by the way, because he did talk about us being involved with that Anime Matsuri controversy, which, by the way, is something that we will talk about in the future. And I am going to make sure everybody knows I fucking hate Anime Matsuri. I don't give a fuck.
What? You hate Matsuri?
I don't like John. I don't like Denise. I hate fucking Matsuri. And I will shit on that con. And I will shit on the people that go to that con.
One thing is fun, the little guessing game of what the mayor will dress up as each year.
Was he even there?
He dressed up as Ichigo this year.
Oh, right. I know who you're talking about, Blastoids. I did message her on Twitter. Let's see if I got nothing. She didn't even see
She
it.
looked at your followers. She's like, look at that.
She ain't gonna fucking see my message. She's got 2 million followers. I bet your fucking messages are filled with
Unsolicited dick pics.
go out with me. Yes, unsolicited dick pics and mouth breathers trying to ask her out on a date.
I was mentioning a banana earlier.
that we did talk about Captain Banana.
I'm just making references.
Baby. What the fuck is this?
Oh, shit.
So, so Anime Matsuri, I don't know. Does anyone have access to their Facebook posts? What are their
I do.
reported numbers? What are they telling everybody that they? Damn, that's a fat raccoon. I'm trying to find a
So weird.
post
They just
about. I'm trying to find a post about Matsuri so I can badmouth them. And there's a random fucking raccoon. There's a fat ass raccoon stealing a broom. I gotta share this. This is adorable.
where would
It's even
they
got
typically
music.
their numbers? Because I don't know.
They would announce it on their page.
I'm on their Facebook page right now. This is what you're doing in the middle of the podcast.
Shut up! Leave me alone. I'm working. And I didn't know it had SpongeBob music. It made it perfect. And a cosplayer raccoon or an actual raccoon. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. It's about the same size.
Their last post was on July 28th.
They probably,
So like Saturday. Was that Saturday?
yeah.
Oh, that was Friday. 28th was
No,
Friday.
That was Thursday. They haven't posted since Thursday. That's odd.
28th was Wednesday. No, I'm on September.
No, no,
Calendar
you're-
sucked.
That's it's
20th was
fucking-
Thursday.
I'm looking at it. It was Thursday.
That
It's kind of
sucks.
odd that they haven't really said anything. I thought John Lay would be rubbing his ball sack on the faces of his staff by now, saying, "We got 60,000 people."
They only have. They can't have 60. They only have 85,000 likes on their Facebook page. They could not have 60,000 guests.
Bitch. Sometimes they only have 12 people watching their fucking live streams.
It's our largest stream to date.
Yes.
120,000 people. Like, how many zeros are you adding to this fucking thing?
I know they. I'm still watching the raccoon video.
Comment here. There'd be some chunky reptile cosplayers out there. It's like, hey, that snuffy VTuber.
So Blastoids, you can't come on the damn show, which I'm disappointed. But tell us about Matsuri. What you got for us? What you got? Spill the tea. We want the tea. Give us the
Oh, he's
tea.
commenting. I ran my first panel, Goku. You be so proud of me. It wasn't a horrible failure.
Blastoids, I'm sorry. Blastoids is a wanderer. He is not the kind of. Maybe he could host a panel, but I can't see him sitting in the same spot for an hour.
He
I've seen
tests
him-
panels.
I've seen him come to my panels and then leave after 15 minutes. I've
Like,
seen him
I got
at
the
the
gist of this.
formals.
I'm leaving.
I've seen him at formals for after 20 minutes. He's fucking miserably bored. Remember at the the one with Voltaire where I showed up and we started dancing with those chairs and almost got into a fist fight with them afterwards. Good times. I fucking hate. I hate a lot of people. Voltaire, Vic, Sean Schemmel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was a dick to me.
Yeah, there was a story this past Matsuri where their one cosplay guest got like irritated by the people that were bothering her. Like they had a pair of panties. They said they stole them from her. They were constantly like creeping up on her. So she threatens, like she left the con early and said she wasn't coming back. They had to give her like extra security and stuff at her thing because people were creeping.
I would have kicked the shit out of the guy. Someone literally stole her panties, or they were just claiming they did.
They were claiming like they had a pair of panties. They're going out like, I got her.
You bought those at Walmart.
Hey, that might be where she got them. We don't know. Cosplayers don't have that much money, people.
Really don't. These cosplays look great, and then after wearing them twice, boo!
Got to make them durable enough.
yeah, this shit falls apart faster than Matsuri's panel lineup.
Like we had at A-Fest, they only had 7 people canceled their panels because they had COVID. Matsuri has like half their shit canceled just the day of.
Oh, thank you, by the way. Bunghole says, been to a couple of your panels, and they're entertaining even if I don't know what the hell's going on. So
Don't
it
worry,
was
he doesn't know
great.
what's going on either.
I don't know. Dude, I literally walk in there. We so I'm really good at like bullshitting my way out of a situation. I don't know that much about Pokemon, and yet I can give you a 3-hour lecture as to why I think it's shit.
So it's like, we're here for cosplay date. Nope, not this one. Which one we
Oh
at?
no.
Flips to
Cosplay
the
dating game
Rolodex.
is the one terrible fan fiction, cosplay dating, and karaoke are like the 3 panels, in my opinion, that I absolutely got my shit together. Like, not even the Dragon Ball panels do I have my shit together.
Fuck that.
Yeah, literally, Goku's awesome.
Yay!
Yeah, Vegeta's awesome. Yay! Now, which one is better? And that's when they start fighting.
All right.
The hell is the fascination with panties? Just because there was pussy in them, that doesn't mean it's still there. That I think. Okay, someone's gonna have to explain this in the chat. I think it's because when the girl wears them, it has their nasty, musty ass scent that it's kind of like it's like my friend used to say, man. Tastes like chicken but smells like fish. It's a thinker.
Black Sonic. Like, should I bring the sax for karaoke?
That's Chad.
Whatever. Oh, it's the sax guy. I don't know. I get confused.
You get
I'm very white.
cracker. I wish we had like banners. So I put cracker alert on the screen.
Hey, that's racist. You can't put that on there.
Yes, I can. You can be racist towards white people. It's okay. No, you can't because they sign your bills. They get you out of jail.
Damn white people.
Man, fuck. Anyway, so we're talking about like panel wise. So I feel, and I get where the people are coming from. So people like me, they're hosting panels for years and years and years. Cons want to give people like me less to do and give younger people an opportunity to shine. Unfortunately, though, a lot of these young panelists don't know what the fuck they're doing. A lot of these panels, just like that gore in video games one, they're stupid. I mean, there's no nice way of putting it. They suck. They're more boring than church. And I'm Catholic, and church to me is a bad aerobics class. Stand, sit, kneel, stand, sit, leave.
Comment the accuracy of how quick I will fight about how Vegeta being better. Just like
that's Dragon Ball Z fandom is so fucking toxic. They fight every day. It's Goku versus Vegeta, Vegeta versus Goku, or them versus Saitama. I'm so sick of it. Fuck everybody. Fuck that fandom. And fuck Mr. Clean. I'm so sick of the One Punch Man, dude.
I like One Punch Man.
It sucks.
What?
It's trash.
Nah.
You know who could slap him and clap his cheeks? A Rayleigh from Dr. Slump. Bugs Bunny would be clapping his cheeks.
Yeah, because they're like crazy cartoon characters.
Yeah, so I actually want
So
to
that shit, the latest chapters of One Punch Man, there's some crazy ass art in there.
Oh my god, the art! I'm so sick of the art. Oh
the art is good.
He destroyed the solar system. Big fucking.
He destroyed
deal.
Jupiter, sir.
Sir, I don't care. Superman once sneezed and destroyed a solar system.
Yeah, but it
literally
didn't look
they
as
wrote
good.
out the word "chew." So karaoke in the open would recommend. And if the mask wants to be extra Latin, Greek, Latin, Hebrew, with Latin. We tried to host Waifu Wars as a panel. We definitely don't do it as good. So I got to meet where the waifu is. They're great. I like them. We get along. We're really cool. Kenshiro, I don't really know that much about him. I just know he does that attack and everybody blows up. Is that right? That sounds about right.
He does like the pressure point thingies, and they sometimes Shinderu, and they explode.
Speaking of, since we're talking about anime, what the fuck do you think Vic is talking about when he's got two and so for those of you that don't know, Vic bitch ass and Anime Matsuri announced that they actually have teamed up to open up their own anime studio. Woo! Oh my god! Like they're gonna get good shit. Like
when no one else will employ you, pay yourself.
Like they're gonna get the good shit, like Full Metal Alchemist or Dragon Ball or Naruto. They can have burrito though. Notice I said good shit. Like I didn't say shit like Bleach. But they announced the anime studio. They're going to be working on different anime projects. Who in their right fucking mind is going to give them work?
There's already been independent voice actors who like regretted it. It's like, oh, I did not sign up for this.
They gave us $5 in a Subway coupon. John slapped my ass. He sent me photos of a Vienna sausage, which turned out to be his penis.
Vic is voicing everyone. Yeah, that's how they all sound the same.
He is the director. I don't want to say anything bad because we're going to the con, but I was going to say something bad about a voice actor. But we're going to the con that he's a guest at, so I got to shut my mouth.
Will you go to the panel? Whatever he's at, if he's doing a panel, I think you should go and just yell at him.
Who, Vic?
Yeah.
And Matsuri? Boo! Well, first off, that would
no. You said you're going to a thing where he's being the voice actor, so
not
he's
Vic.
Being a guest. Oh, okay.
No, fuck Vic. I would never go to a panel that he's hosting. Literally, it's 10 minutes of him talking about whatever the fuck he's working on. 30 minutes about him sucking and kissing his own ass, sucking his own dick and kissing his own ass. And then it's the last 5 minutes about Jesus. Fuck Vic. No, dude, I can't stand that guy, man. And I've worked with him personally, and everybody. I've told the story many times, but I mean, so yeah, I think if he's gonna voice it, that shit is gonna sell. It's gonna fucking sink faster than that shitty Titanic. Well, the movie version. I know the real life one probably only took like a few hours. But how long did the Titanic take to sink?
I don't know.
I watched the movie, and that's all I know.
The movie probably took about as long.
All my facts about the Titanic come from the movie. And I watched that bitch expecting it, like, maybe something different will happen.
It has been 0 days since Goku has brought up the Titanic.
Fuck the Titanic. Hey, I'm Vic.
Goku versus Titanic.
Edward? That was fun. There, it gave you a preview of his panel. Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. And, like, there are people that, like, it's kind of like Voltaire. You know Voltaire is a piece of shit. And yet he has fangirls. He has people that will kiss his ass. And they will throw themselves in a puddle of water so he doesn't get his feet wet.
Hey, Ted Bundy had fangirls too, so don't seem impressed.
You know what? Fucking O.J. Simpson chopped his wife's head off and he still got some ass. I don't know. Anime Matsuri is just the dumps. Okay, so who went? How many panels did they have? What were the panels they did have? I swear to God, if they had another fan fiction panel, I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna find out where they live. I'm gonna shit on their lawn. I'm pretty sure John sleeps in his fucking Anime Matsuri office. By the way,
I live
are
here.
people still trying to get refunds?
Probably.
And I want to know, like, there's so many questions I have. Did people get their rollovers? And have people gotten their refunds? Because I've heard
2-time
nothing.
rollover.
Yeah, because they were supposed to get a rollover for 2 years. In which I called it. I will go and find the podcast where I said bullshit. I called bullshit on their shenanigans.
The comment: Titanic was the original Fall Guys.
Okay, we got to hear this. Titanic sank in about 3 hours. That's fucked up.
Why is the movie longer than the real life thing?
That's because they show them getting on the stupid ship.
So?
Why did they get on the stupid boat? Why did they get on that damn... It was to come to America. Well, look how good that fucking turned out. None of the poor people survived.
Dead.
None of the poor people fucking survived. Think about that
That's
shit.
just the story of it. Well, it's the first-hand story of America, just on a boat. The rich
Literally,
survived,
it's
and the poor
America.
died. They
It's
wanted the
summarization
American
of
experience. They got it.
And they got it. They got it in 3 hours.
They sped run that shit. Like, oh, cool.
Hey, I know you paid for a ticket to be on the ship. We're gonna throw you down with the people that work the boat. You're gonna like sleep on bunk beds and have like a closet for a room, and we're just gonna give you a churro. Don't bite it, just lick it and pass it. We're gonna give you a salt block, as a matter of fact. Just lick that.
There's a Blastoise Bennett comic. The classroom teacher is doing a history lesson discussed as a anime called Code Geass. So boring. That sounds boring as fuck. They did a history lesson of the anime?
Wait, why?
That sounds boring as fuck.
Look, I could run a better panel. I could do a history. All right, Code Geass. The history of Code Geass is, so the way it works is Britannia founded the 13 colonies, and no one in this bitch had the balls to stand up and say, hey, fuck you, fuck your tea, fuck your taxes, fuck your wigs, fuck your high socks, fuck your British accents, fuck your bullshit, fuck your navy, fuck your king.
Until some dude had an eye of magic ability.
First off, everybody's, look, I hate to break this to all the people out there that are super conservative. Like, the super conservative. Not the people that are conservative that are pretty open-minded, but there's people out there that are like dead set on their ways with cactuses up their asses. Like, oh my God, I don't like this new generation where everybody's wearing wigs and dressing like men. Like, they're talking about the guys, right? I saw this post. I hate to break it to you, but the founding fathers dressed like that. Makeup, wigs.
That was just how it was.
Yeah, dresses. Hate to break it to you, bro.
There was a hack your hobby panel that was literally just how to be a scalper, buy low, sell
How do you
high.
hack being a creep? I guarantee you a lot of creep. How do I get a girlfriend? There should be one of those. There should be one of those.
What was that post I saw? It was about how to be like an alpha or something and talk to girls or pick up chicks at conventions. I don't remember it too well, but it was definitely made by someone who lives in the mom's basement, if Texas had basements. The douche just wanted everyone to kill themselves.
So I watched Code Geass. Code Geass is cool. It's not the greatest anime. LaDouche just wanted everyone to kill themselves. LaDouche, God damn it, Lelouch, he wanted to create a world where his father and his father's empire no longer existed and not only could live safely because, like, remember they lived in fear. Like someone tried to assassinate them. I'm not going to give away the series. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's pretty good.
That's the one I was talking about for Blastoise. He said how to talk to baddies panel.
What the hell's that about?
How to pick up baddies.
What the hell's a bad bitches?
It's just about how to be like that guy who can go and talk and assert yourself, I'm guessing. And That just sounds horrible. How single is the person running that panel?
Jesus Christ, they need to change the fucking name to that panel from how to talk to baddies on how to get your ass maced. Real
First
quick.
of all, if you haven't studied the blade for at least 7 months, you're not supposed to be here.
Listen, guys, you need to build up that pepper spray tolerance now.
Because they will spray you.
You will be sprayed. But
Next
every
up,
time
taser training. How to avoid the projectile ones.
every time it hurts less.
We'll be selling fedoras at the door.
I want to
And
punch somebody in the face. You
and some
just
glue
had to
on
say
neck
fedora.
beards.
You just had to fucking say fedoras. I fucking hate fedoras. The guy who called. Oh shit! I heard that name. Drip Jesus.
Drip Jesus.
Somebody was talking about someone stupid named Drip Jesus.
He's the one
Let me-
hosting that panel.
Can we find him? What's on Facebook? Let's see what it
Probably.
looks-
I'll check Instagram, see what some
check Instagram,
dumbass
too.
name themselves Drip Jesus. I want to
there's-
follow them.
Apparently, there are 3. Some guy in the Middle East is called Jesus Drip. There's a drip like Jesus.
Nope, I got nothing. Drip Jesus.
I got one that says Drip Jesus, but it's a girl. Or wait, no, that's apparel. Oh, they're an apparel store. Oh, okay. But it's just.
I'm gonna
Jesus.
guess it's this Drip Jesus 83.
That sounds like it's.
It's got 77 posts, 81 followers. Can I take a look at his posts?
Fucking loser. What about Drip Yeezys? Nah, that's a whole different level, bro. He be getting that. He get more ass than a toilet seat.
I don't want to follow this guy to see his stuff.
You gotta follow him to see his shit.
No. It's stupid. Jesus. I can unfollow people pretty. Do they get notified when I follow them?
Yeah, they get a notification if
No.
you say you want to follow them.
I'm gonna unfollow it. No, because it said it requested a follow. I'm like, no.
You're gonna hurt his feelings. You're gonna be his
I immediately
80
unclicked that. I'm like,
second
no.
follower. He was always gonna remember you. He was gonna write the number 82 on a sticky note and put it on his wall and put hearts and knives around it and find out where the fuck you live.
Not hard to find, but I'm a lot harder to kill. So,
Yeah, but
especially if you go call yourself Drip Jesus, I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, you. I saw the name Drip Jesus somewhere, and I was like, "This is the dumbest fucking name I've ever seen." Oh yeah, he even got shitted on about the description about the. Yeah, I think people were talking shit about him all weekend.
We were doing that
First
on
off-
Discord. We were making fun of him for that.
So maybe that's where I saw it.
It was Discord.
So remember when I talked about like I'm a firm believer that everyone
People should be punched.
People need to be punched or get their ass whooped.
Yes.
Drip Jesus is the number. Well, I wouldn't say number one because there are other people I would really like to punch in the fucking face. One of them, he's a cuck, and he's married to this cosplayer that a lot of people know, but I'm not going to say their names. Another one is Captain Potassium. Did I tell you? that we
0
heard-
days since
It's been what?
it has been 0 days since we brought up Captain Potassium.
Who the fuck? Like seriously, this guy. So what was the panel about? So it's literally just you. You go up and he talks to you. Like, look, is it like the Moe's funk dance self defense class? So let's say some guy's dissing on your fly girl. You just give him one of these and he starts dancing and then shoots off the gun in the class. I would go to that.
Have you never done a desk pop? Desk pops are very important.
I want to know who Drip Jesus is. I need to know. This is the.
We'll follow him on Instagram.
I'm not following shit. He's gonna think I like him.
Hey, GEEKS5 ever followed me? Who are they? Oh no.
Oh my god, they acknowledge. Oh my god, this person is a Trump fan.
Captain Nanner. Oh. Who's the Dork 6 Always version of Captain Potassium?
Major.
Want to say Major Citrus?
No, it's not. That's not really a vitamin. That's more of a. Potassium's a vitamin.
Right. Riboflavin.
Huh. A panel I got hyped for was the club. How do you say that? Siberia.
Either Siberia,
It's a music.
Siberia.
It's a music based on the anime called Serial Experiment. Lane. The music was okay, but the con goers started doing the push-ups and squats on the dance floor. What?
Young people have limited knowledge of dance moves.
The push-ups and squats are not dance moves.
So doing like that Russian keep up thing.
That's not the same. They're literally push-ups are not dance moves. Who are you trying to impress?
The Fortnite. They all learn dancing from Fortnite. Let's be honest here.
Who the fuck are they trying to impress though? Their gym instructor? Is he there watching? Is he licking his lips?
Bring out the pull-up bar, guys. Gotta hit some dance moves.
Yeah, gotta get some real dance moves. Bring out the bench press bar. Show them how it's really done. Squat. I mean, you gotta do the squats with the bar.
Oh shit! Check out Jamie. He's over on the row machine.
That's right. The leg press. Ah, shit. Killing it. Look at that drip.
It's just at the gym now.
With Drip Jesus at the curl bar.
One dude's just running the mile. The Kaniku Man style.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh, I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh, I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh, why do people send me this shit?
Because you're gullible.
Yeah, that's true. What the shit? Those fish look so unappetizing. What the fuck are those fish anyway?
Dead.
Yeah, I figured. I hope. Anime Matsuri's dance has always been so bad. It's always been more of a concert than an actual dance. Remember when they used to be called raves and then they stopped calling them that because of the drugs? If we stop calling them raves, maybe people will stop doing lines of cocaine in the bathroom. That didn't stop.
It might stop it. I'm gonna get my cocaine in. So
They didn't say what bathroom. So just do that shit in my own bathroom.
it's the hotel room.
They can't stop me. I paid for this room. I'll do all the lines I want off some tits. I promise I would stop. Stop. Good, Jesse. Good point. I'm trying to find something on Anime Matsuri, and I do see pictures, but these pictures are kind of meh because they show like a crowd, but people are just. There's this one guy that looks like one of the Houston Rockets basketball players. Got that big ass beard and shit.
James Harden, he doesn't play more.
I don't follow basketball.
Apparently.
I don't. You don't follow sport. You call it sports ball, sir.
No, I don't. I watched soccer over the weekend.
What the fuck? You ain't Mexican.
I got confused. They said burrito at one point. And I'm like, what the fuck? We're in the middle of a match here. I understood the word trabajo. I'm like, oh, someone's working.
Trabajo? That's a job, sir.
Got a job? All right. Way to go, guys.
Yeah, work. Woo. So I got nothing on Anime Matsuri. Okay, so I want to talk more about that panel because this Drip Jesus. So I don't want to talk about the actual panel, but what the fuck was going through the mindset of Anime Matsuri when they approved that fucking panel?
Well, they approved all this other shit. They might as well let that guy do it. One bad panel to take your mind off of all the other shit.
That's so bad, though. I guarantee you he said some toxic, fucked up masculine shit like,
He typed
you know,
toxic masculine shit for the description.
like, you know, like 50 no's and a yes is a yes, like that bullshit from like Family Guy. You say no once, I'm out. Bye. I ain't wasting my fucking time.
I got shit to do.
But he has to play Fortnite. I will shit on John's lawn. I will punch Captain Potassium in the face if Troop Jesus plays Fortnite. And I will still punch Captain Potassium in the face if he doesn't play Fortnite.
They'll give his
I will. How to become an incel 101. Seriously. What the fuck? You're asking why John said it's okay to slide into golf DMs.
Does she exist? Yes.
Touche.
Well, there you go.
Is she breathing? Well, she doesn't have to be breathing.
Got high standards, Goku.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Who the fuck posted this? Okay, that's Anime Expo. I type in Anime Matsuri. Vic. Somebody posted Vic Manana. Vic McNog. Nah. Vic McNog. Whatever. What can say is Vic bitch. Anime voice actor Vic is apparently no longer canceled. He's now the ADR director of Anime Matsuri's new. Why do people make it sound like that's such a fucking accomplishment?
It still counts as canceled if the only one who employ you is a convention that they're trying to cancel.
Exactly. Y'all don't fucking, not y'all, but these people don't fucking realize that this con is being canceled, and they hired another individual that's being canceled so they can kiss each other's asses at the same time.
He can't be being canceled. He's got a job. It's like, look, lots of people get jobs.
Look, there are. I was going to say something, but keep it. Look, there are lots of fucking people. There are people that have murdered individuals out there working for McDonald's.
Being employed is not a sign of non-being canceled.
I like how this person is trying to make it sound like he's not canceled. He's no longer, like, you realize what this is like. So, Vic, this is like, let's just put this like as a sport. Vic played in the sport and got caught cheating and got kicked out. And his friend who also got caught in the girls' locker room got kicked out. It's like, you know what? You're great. I don't care what they say. I made you an award. And he gives him like a fucking baseball trophy that he found at fucking Goodwill that has some other kid's name on it. This is your award for being the best at this sport. It's not even a participation trophy. They literally created a fucking trophy for his feelings so he would feel better. So this man could have money. Because Lord knows, like, first off, his singing's not that fucking great. I don't care what anybody says. The man sounds like, you ever seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Cooler Returns the Reckoning or whatever. The Metal Cooler movie. Where all the Metal Coolers kicked Vegeta in the dick. Or where Super Android 13 punched Goku in the dick. And he had Gohan's voice. Because it was high pitch.
Daddy.
Why? He punched me in the dick. That's Vic. And I'm not like a Vic hater. It's not that I hate on him.
But you lie to me.
He just sucks. Like, okay, wow, Edward Elric was great. But it wasn't just his voice. I actually didn't like his voice the most. Honestly, my favorite voice was probably Scar.
I like Shira Bradley. His voice was awesome.
My favorite was Armstrong is his sister.
The
mean bitch.
She was just thorough. She wasn't mean.
She was fucking mean.
One of the best parts about cosplaying Armstrong. It's like there's always someone tougher than you. Was her name Louise? No.
So I want to know, what do you guys think? What other panels were there at Anime Matsuri that you might have noticed, you didn't like? Some other terrible ones, like Drip Jesus's. Oh my God, everyone's talking about it. You got to share this shit.
I like this actor and the Iron Giants.
It's news that involves Vic Mignogna. Now, it's been a while since I've covered any news involving Vic Mignogna, partially because
Keep it that way.
most of it has been legal stuff, and I don't really know much about legal stuff.
Hey, I'm not the only one.
Just go to another channel.
I like the
knows
slow
what I'm
too.
talking about as far as the details of those types of things go. But there was a portion of time in which Vic Mignogna was canceled and pushed out of Funimation upon what turned out to be mostly rumors and in some cases straight up lies. And that led to Vic suing Funimation for defamation and so on and so forth. Well, now Vic returns to the news, pairing up with Anime Matsuri to create their own dubbing studio. That's pretty crazy, huh? Yeah, it just seems bizarre. I would never think that a voice actor and a convention would pair up to create a studio for localizing anime. And they've already got 2 projects started and everything. And of course, Vic, he has connections.
Thank you. Finally, somebody shows us what the fuck they're working on. First off, can I just acknowledge something? She's got Jesus in her background.
Jesus and anime.
There actually is a manga Bible. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And I can't stop staring at the zit on her forehead. Team 4-Star probably has more work than Vic. Yes, they do.
More talent too.
Yeah, they are way better. Team 4-Star is more talented than the damn half the Funimation workforce of voicing. Dragon Ball Z Abridged was a better dub than Dragon Ball Z.
Since he worked in the anime industry for so long that he's bringing with him a whole list.
Stop scrolling
of
so
voice
fast.
actors that he knows to
Wait.
join in
No, damn it!
on dubbing these projects. Now, they may be.
Okay, so who they got? Okay, Vic featuring the voice. He has to put his first at the top of the list, despite the fact that he's the director. Jacob Taka. Is that an M? Takamashi? Morgan Berry, Crystal Laporte, Ashley Nichols, Jeff Johnson, Linda Young. Okay, that's not the same one I think it is it? Why do half these names sound made up?
Is it people from the phone book?
Your name's on there?
Jason Burner. Fuck. Suspicious.
Actors that he knows to join in on dubbing these projects. Now, they may be starting small, but keep in mind, any anime dubbing studio always started small, even for kids.
I'm fucking done. I'm not hating. I can't take her background. It's got Jesus. Can't take her seriously with Jesus.
You gonna say that with the Lord right behind you?
I mean, I got.
What's about her?
I was like, I got a Bible somewhere.
The good book.
I actually read it, and it doesn't say a lot of the bullshit people think it says.
I got a question for Blastoise in the chat because he was there that first hand once. How long do you think this convention's going to last? It looks like it's on the decline with the amount of people that showed up this year. How much longer do you think it's got? Eventually, those bills aren't going to get paid. Well, they're not getting paid already, but they're going to get less paid. That minimum payment's going to get skipped. What about you, Goku? How long do you think it's got?
I give it 2 years. Aren't people already saying they regretted it?
Yeah, people were saying on like the first day. Jesus was in an anime with Buddha. They were roommates. I remember that anime. That was a good anime. It's funny. Conventions on debt. It's like, yes, they borrow money.
So, by the way, so we're gonna go ahead and all right. So we're gonna stop talking shit about Anime Matsuri for a bit. So I want to wrap up the A-Fest. Quick review, pros and cons. Quick.
Pros. The lines were very organized. You get in and out. Going to the dealer's room took like 2 seconds to go through a line. It constantly moving. There weren't giant crowds because it kind of scaled back. There weren't a lot of good panels, but I mean that's hit or miss for most conventions. I liked the karaoke, so I don't think I missed a dance. The fact that there's karaoke, you can actually hear people have fun. That was fun. There was jack shit to do at night.
Sorry.
1 year because IRS
comment.
eats money from Matsuri. There was nothing to do at night. Other than the few panels, like there was no groups of people playing music or anything. There was just nothing. Like once they got to a certain point, it kind of shut down. No one was doing anything. It's not like they're telling people you can't be here. It was just kind of dead. Because it was a lot less than it normally was. Like I said, it was less than 2019 by far. I'd say probably half. They didn't have enough volunteers, but I didn't notice that having an issue with how anything was ran.
What you're saying is next year.
Save us G5E.
Yeah.
You put a panel up there, they'll probably approve it. Hell, I got approved for a panel. 0 experience.
What was it about?
It was adjacent with Jace. It was just a D&D introduction. It was a workshop. We had like half of our workshop room full. Like, this is fun.
Wait, Blastoise, is that Anime Matsuri you're talking about, or is that Anime Fest? Because that is not the case with at any con I go to. Even if the con shuts down, there's always shit going on with me.
That's why I thought it was weird, because in 2019, A-Fest, in all the years before and other conventions, there's a lot of shit to do at night. There's just people hanging out and having parties. But this year, it just wasn't there.
It's because the parties aren't as... This new group of people, like the new set of congoers, they like to go to the parties. They don't like to have the parties, and then they shit on the parties.
Well, I think it was just that this was their first full year back because they skipped 2021 and 2020. They had a New Year's convention last year.
Wait, what panel was that? I came across a panel at AllCon where you literally. Oh, that wasn't my. I thought you were saying that was my panel. No, that was a panel. I was like, what fucking panel did I host? I did that shit because that sounds awesome. I would play with toys. Audience. I would do that.
Sounds boring to watch.
Fuck no, not the way I smash. Hey, we ran out of toys.
Mean.
He won't share. He hit my hand. Punched me in the face. So there's no nightlife. You had a panel. It's a con. You had a panel.
It was fun. I had a wicked hangover, but I ran the panel.
You're supposed to check first. You're supposed to check a Gatorade Powerade before you go to bed.
I did, but I did that at like 5 a.m. The panel was at 10.
That's where you fucked up.
I don't know how I got back to the room. I was blackout that fucking night. I was trying to keep track of my friend, but he was high on Molly, so that wasn't helping me very much.
So I can officially announce this because Delta HCon has announced this. Karaoke will be both Friday and Saturday night.
Woo!
And it will run until 4 in the morning.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, karaoke is officially running until 400 in the morning. So we are the place. We are the hostess with the mostest. This is the house that Jesse Goka built. We are the main event. We are the showstoppers. Literally, our events have more people than the dances. Hell, at Onicon, the dating game had more people than the fucking formal. As a matter of fact, I got in trouble with Onicon for that shit. Because the person running the formal is somebody named, and I'm going to say their name.
You've said their name before because you've told the story before.
Aji? I said
yes.
Aji. Okay, so Aji was running the panel, and we had a falling out. And I'm petty as fuck.
What? No, not you.
I know. So surprising, so heartbreaking. I'm sorry, but it's got to come out. You need to know the truth. By the way, I'm looking at our YouTube video, like the video it has for our, like the cover art, and it has us watching that girl's video with Jesus in the background.
It's like, what the fuck is this?
It was Jesus. So bitch, you hang out backstage. Maybe we'll see. You gotta remind me because I start drinking, and I forget shit. So leading up, so the year before, so 2 years prior to that, we ran a prom. We didn't run a formal dance. We ran a prom where everybody had to dress formal, but we played alternative music. Man, we played shit like Baby Got Back, but we also played some, we played the waltzing song. We played one waltzing song. And there's this guy that's like a guest at Bell County Comic Con. He goes by the name of T Dragon. He was there, and he gives me an attitude. He's like, "Hey man, my friends are getting upset. They want you to play some classical." I'm like, "Fuck!" I literally said to him, "Okay, nah, I knew who he was. I knew he was I knew he was starting to get famous and he was popular. Me and him were cool, but like he was kind of a dick. Him and his friends were dicks to me. It's like, nah, bitch. Listen, you're gonna be a dick to me. Fuck you. Fuck your friends. So, first off, let's admire how majestic Chase looks right now. Dude, you were staring so hard at whatever the fuck you're staring at.
I was looking at a video of some dude signing their name in a death note, and it's the crowd. They pull it over. It's like, what the fuck? I was watching a video of someone making.
You literally
chicken.
got on my ass about watching the Fat Raccoon video.
Yeah, but I didn't share it with the group. I was like, I'll keep that to myself. You're rambling on about a story I've heard before. I don't need to hear it.
Yeah, but I
That's
never shared the prom story. So in the laptop that we had, so I didn't know anything about. I was the DJ, but I didn't know how to work sound equipment because at the time I didn't know. I just knew how to plug in a computer and play music. That's pretty much what DJ Heavy Grinder is anyway. I've seen her plug it in an iPod and just stand there and look like she knows what she's doing. So like the following year I had the same laptop and I thought I had all the same songs. So when we showed up to go check out the dance, like first off, the guy that was at the door dresses like in this French Captain Crunch looking bullshit military outfit. I don't care. It's French. And I'm like, hey man, we came to check out the dance. You need to be informed. I just like, whatever, dude. I ain't going to put on a fucking suit. I'm Barney.
Put a suit on Barney.
I tried.
Little top hat on the top of the head. Damn.
I don't have that Barney suit anymore. It burned. It caught on fire and it burned. And it caught on fire while I was wearing it. And that's a story I will share with you today as well. But anyway,
I've already heard that story too.
You didn't hear that story.
It was at Scarborough.
It was no, it was not. It was at TRF.
You found the bomb for it. It was not Scarborough.
That
That's during
wasn't
contest. You know,
me.
Scarborough. You found the fire. We're in Barney.
That was not me. I did not fall in the fire. I did the Captain Morgan pose in the fire.
But yes, we've heard that story before too.
Shut. You know what? Fuck you. Anyway, so
You can't fire me. I'm the only white person you have on this show.
that's true. And we need a
We
new
need
female.
me for the
We're
demographic.
hiring. We're not hiring, but we're looking for a new female co-host. So if you know anybody that wants to try out, audition, be interviewed, we don't pay, but you can plug in your shit for free. So we show up and we show up and she's like, "Oh shit, the dance sucks so much." I'm like, "Maybe we can help. I still have the songs from last year." So uh so I had one song. They were playing like some classical and nobody really people like the classical shit, but not at a they really don't like it at a dance. That shit's cool. Formal dances are cool for like the first 5 to 10 minutes. After that, it's like a fucking middle school dance. Everyone's standing against the wall, trying to figure out who has the cooties.
Because they got the one thing they wanted. They wanted that one formal dance. They got it.
Look, I
Now they're
spent two
stuck there for an
hours
hour.
putting this shit on to dance for 5 minutes. I remember I was there. It was booty. So I showed up and I played Earth Angel by the Temptations. Everybody loved it because that's the version they played from Back to the Future. Everybody loved it. See, you got to be able to read the crowd, and a lot of these fucking DJs cannot read the. They already have a predetermined list. It's good to have a predetermined list, but sometimes you got to adapt. You got to change it up. So we played Earth Angel, and I fucked up, and I didn't have the rest of the songs from the previous year, and we panicked, and so we rewinded Earth Angel, so you could hear like a second, like a slight skip to where it plays the song again. We freaked out. I'm like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Fuck, fuck. So we played Thriller. Everyone starts dancing. The host, not happy. Her friend charges at me like a fucking rhinoceros. Starts yelling and screaming. And then they tell Onicon staff that I'm trying to sabotage their fucking dance. And I
Gesture
told,
vaguely at everyone. Look
I
how
told
fucking
them,
happy they are.
I'm like, look, dude, you know me. I've been hosting panels for this con for years. When have I ever tried to sabotage a panel? I actually like I enjoy having other panels to compete against me because it makes me think about how I can do better, how I can be better. When a panel draws a bigger crowd than me, I will go out of my way to be to be better. Not out of spite, not out of petty, because I would like to be entertaining. It kind of pushes me to be better. And at the end of the day, you guys win because y'all get more entertaining panels. So I was telling you, like, look, I'm not trying to sabotage shit. So we get into an argument. I'm explaining to him like what happened, and I could hear her fucking screaming, blah blah this, blah blah that, blah 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 blah, asshole. All because of Thriller. I'm like, first off, that dance sucked. First off, tell homegirl to bathe before she charges at me like that next time, because I could, I could smell her. But like the following year, when we were hosting the cosplay dating game show, we called it the Super Cosplay Dating Game Show. So I went out of my way I'm like, hey guys, if you show up to the cosplay dating game show because the cosplay dating game show and the formal dance started at the same time. And I was going based off of their attendance number was in my mind was based off of the year I hosted it. And it had a big crowd. So I was like, fuck, we're really not gonna win against them. So I started doing shit like, hey, if you show up in your formal wear in line to the cosplay dating game show, you don't have to wait in line. You can skip the line and get early access.
So you did sabotage them.
The following year, that year, yes. It got so bad. They messaged Onicon. And Onicon messaged me. And they're like, hey man, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, man. Like, seriously, I'm getting yelled at. I'm like, by who? He's like, oh, she's yelling, dude. She is pissed. You can't let people in the panel room 30 minutes before it starts. So our panel room was fucking filled to the brim. There were people standing alongside the wall. I was telling people, think Mexican, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Somebody sit on somebody's lap. And to be even more petty, all right, who? Because they were turning people away at the door. I need someone in this panel to run to the second floor and check the dance and tell me what's going on. I will tell the door guy that you are good, you are allowed back in, that you're part of the staff. And I literally did that. Somebody went up. Dude, it was bad. We had 4 times the amount of people.
I came here for a panel. What the fuck's everybody at? Like, I don't came to our dance.
And I actually got accused of sabotaging the dance.
Well, you did. You did do something intentionally to pull people away, but to be fair, fuck them.
Fuck them. Besides, isn't that the whole point, though? Aren't you trying to win the audience over? Aren't you trying to entice them to come to your event? Isn't that why we write the descriptions? Hey, come check out this panel. We got Coke on tits. Fuck, I'm there.
All about that.
So, yeah, so I will sign up for panels for next year for ANIMEfest, and I will be petty as shit. Attend my panel. We're Coke on tits.
We'll schedule yours at the same time as mine. It's like, go to his. I don't fucking care.
I'll just take a nap and get drunk. I will make a panel where we just sit there. Dude, we literally had a panel.
Napping 101.
It was Sword Art Online versus Log Horizon. And it was literally 40 minutes of us sitting there at the table eating tortas while talking shit about Sword Art. And that still had more people than the dance. Bro, I gotta support Delta, especially next year. Delta is celebrating 15 years. So what would you give? Okay, so final score 0 out of 10. 0. Okay, 10 out of from Anime Matsuri to 10. 0.
Well, Matsuri is a negative, but I'd give A-Fest was a 7. I've had better. It's mostly because part of it I was bored. I don't like being bored.
Aren't most cons where you're there bored, just kind of standing around for hours on end, taking pictures?
Well, yeah, but I work for that.
Plus, you were Kratos.
I was not Kratos.
I forgot.
I got tired. I went into the cosplay hall judging. First thing the guy says, "Oh, cool, Kratos."
Oh, cool, Kratos.
I had to correct him because he had to write it down on a piece of paper. But then my friend came in from the hall. Was like, "Hey, Jez, what's up? Cool, Kratos." Like, motherfucker. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Kratos it is, guys. I should have made a Kratos cosplay.
I mean, yeah, you should do it. You got the fucking beard. You got the white skin.
That's rude. I used face paint for that.
I know. You still got some. I swear to God, you got some of it still on.
The beard is black, so it makes me look extra white.
I swear. In the comment section, doesn't he look like he still got some of the damn paint on?
He looks awfully white today. I don't know what's wrong.
I don't know, look kind of pale. You got COVID or something?
Okay, racist people. White. Can a white guy have about a podcast with good lighting? Jeez.
No. But we have to admire your background. That's a nice drawer.
It's a lovely mahogany dresser.
Mahogany. All right, so our score of Anime Matsuri from Matsuri to 10. It's Matsuri.
It's a Matsuri.
It's a dumpster fire of a con that people still support because they will constantly use the bullshit excuse. We don't have any anime cons in Houston. Stop. Just stop. We have Anime Houston. We got Delta.
So many.
You're just, I mean, seriously, y'all can stop now with that bullshit. Anime Matsuri is a fucking joke of a bunch of people that they think the way to pick up women is to just follow her and steal her panties. Well, that was a different con. Either
No,
way,
that was Matsuri. That was his last one.
what the fuck is wrong with these people? And people are going to forgive John for the bullshit he did. I swear to God, if that had been anyone else, had that been like a regular person that didn't own an anime convention, y'all would have shitted on that person.
We wouldn't have known about it.
Yeah, we would have known about it. But had it been someone that didn't own an anime con, because he owns an anime con, we're going to let it slide, just like he slid into somebody's DMs.
I hope that the last Matsuri that happens, eventually it'll happen, gets shut down like halfway through it.
It's not.
Like it's Saturday at 12.
It's not Atsui Con back in 2007.
Never heard of it.
So Atsui Con was a convention in 2007 that halfway through the con, they called an assembly of all the attendees and told them the con would be shut down on the spot if they didn't donate money to keep it running. And they literally had fucking people at the doors collecting money like it's a fucking church service.
And the con with an extra hour in the ball pit. DashCon.
DashCon's a better con.
I like the fact that a ball pit in the middle of a room with nothing around it is a meme in the cosplay culture for conventions. Like, I know what that means.
What was it a con about anyway? Like Twitter or something?
It was just a nerd convention, typical one, but it was just so shitty that was it. It had a ball pit to reward people.
All right, guys, before we go, anything else you want to say about either con? Quick plugs. Jason with Base.
The Jason with Jace is sometimes on Thursdays. I might redo my schedule for it. I stream D&D on Tuesdays. So if you never see me on here when he's doing stuff on Tuesdays, because I'm fucking busy.
We only stream on Mondays. I was thinking about video game streaming, but I'm too lazy.
You got that. That's why. I don't do anything else. Nothing coming up right now.
It is my birthday as a Thursday, so I am. If anybody would like to donate, so I'm asking people if they would like to donate. One person has already donated, but I'm trying to see if I can get, because I have to do a round trip to the Fort Worth area, and then back to Houston. I want to go spend my birthday this weekend with my daughter, and unfortunately, our phone bill is like $300, and I'm not financially sound right now because I prepaid the room for Anime Houston just so we could save money, and then there are a couple of apps I have been trying to fucking cancel that keep charging me. And I have so many bills right now. I'm actually still paying off one of my medical bills when I broke my hand. I'm still paying off the one from when I broke my ribs. When I broke every year I'm breaking something.
That's why you're broke.
Yeah, broke. So if anybody could donate, you don't have to. You don't have to feel guilty. But I would like to go see my kid for my birthday. So I'm gonna be 34 on Thursday.
Ew.
Bitch, aren't you older than me?
No, I'm 32.
You're just whiter.
The day you're whiter than me, something has drastically happened.
I'm sick.
Either
Call
you're sick
911.
or I fell asleep outside.
I'm wearing that Trump kit that I got on eBay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Monday next week at 8 p.m. Keyblade Sonic will be joining us. He didn't join us today because he's actually at Monday Night Raw here in Houston at the Toyota Center.
What a prick.
Hey, he got a ticket for $20.
What a talented prick.
I got nothing. You beat me. I got nothing.
Shit.
All right, guys. Let me go ahead and hold on. Let me see. Put in that Cash App. Think about me on Thursday. What? Leave me alone. Desperate. I will mow your lawn. Not your lawn.
I don't trust your shoddy workmanship.
Bitch. Bitch. I take pride in my lawn work.
My grass is all dead anyway. There ain't no fucking water here.
What the fuck's going on this year? We're not Cali.
It rained. I was in Dallas. When I was in Dallas, I could see the rain coming from the distance. Like, that's weird. What the fuck is that? Oh, rain.
It sprinkled here in Houston. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Felicia's. Peace, deuces.